Good morning, everybody. How are you doing, grade 4s and 5s? Welcome to week 2 of September, and this is the preteen service. Maybe some of you are just joining us again for the first time after a break from summer holidays, and now that we're getting back into the routine of school and fall activities, you're back to coming to weekend services at North Park. And I want you to know, if you haven't been here in a while, you have been missed. But we're so glad that you're back. I'm Miss Krista, and as I mentioned before, this is the preteen service. So this service, parents, if you're watching, is targeted at students who are currently in grade 4 and 5, starting this fall of 2020. Now, that doesn't mean that if someone in the room is older or younger than grade 4 and 5, that this is an inappropriate service. On the contrary, this has something for everyone, excuse me. So parents, please stick around, because I am positive that you will at least giggle, if not laugh out loud, in a little while when we watch the So-and-So show. So everybody, this month in September, we're talking about friendship, and that we're understanding to mean using your words and actions to show others how much you care about them, how much you love them. And that's going to be explained a little bit more in today's teaching video, so I hope you will stick around. Included in the service today is some worship, and following the service, my friend Kaylee is going to be praying for us all this weekend, and I will see you after Kaylee's prayer for a few quick announcements. I hope you enjoy this service, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
How do you build a friendship? Some people think it's all about climbing the ladder of popularity or gathering the biggest number of followers on social media. Others believe it means throwing a birthday party at the best place so everyone will want to come, or even laughing along when someone makes a mean joke so that you can fit with the in crowd. But none of those things can promise you real friendship. Building true friendships is not about being in. It's about being the in for others. It's showing someone that you care about them, and not just yourself. It's a smile and an encouraging word when someone in your class is having a bad day. It's making a spot at your lunch table for the kid who doesn't have a place to sit. It's inviting a new kid to your birthday party, even if it's just in the backyard. It's taking time to make your own get well card for the kid in your small group who broke his leg. When you choose to be a friend, you create a safe, welcoming place for others. You'll discover you're building true friendships, and others will see God at work in your life. That's why friendship is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
Jesus, you have been so faithful. Jesus, you have been so true. I will be forever thankful, 'cause I never had a friend like you. Help me to be who you've been to me, to everyone I see. Let us love one another with a love like no other yet. That's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. You're with me in the darkest valley. You're with me on the mountaintop. I'm thankful that you never leave me, and that your love will never stop. Help me to be who you've been to me, to everyone I see. Let us love one another with a love like no other, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. I wanna thank you for being a friend who's always by my side. I wanna thank you for the way you love me all my life. I wanna thank you for being a friend who's always by my side. I wanna thank you for the way you love me all my life. Love one another with a love like no other, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other, yeah. That's the way you love us, God.
Hey, man, how you doing? You got everything? Did you bring them?
You know it. How about you?
Of course, buddy.
Then let's do this thing.
All right. Hit it! Woo! Yeah! All right! Build! Oh, yeah! Go! Let's go! Woo! Ow! That's hard and it hurt!
Are you sure this is how you have a block party? Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and this is the So-and-So Show!
On this show, John and I hang out here talking together about the world we live in. We learn a little something about God, and then we discover what it means to be human.
Man, we do all that? We're good.
I know. And today's no different. We've got a fun day planned, and we're going to get started with a little game we like to call the $1,000 Triangle. John, show me the money. You don't have the money?
I spent it all on olives.
What? Never mind. Okay, today we're going to play a little game called the $25, $26, $27, $28.31 Triangle.
It's time for the $28.31 Triangle!
All right, here's how the game works. I'm going to try and get John to guess the answer on each of these cards. Shouldn't be too tough because the category is famous duos, people or things that go together. John, are you ready to play $28.31 Triangle?
You bet I am, Brandon.
Then let's play. Okay, here we go. Number one. Okay, this is something that you write with and something that you write on.
Oh, a chisel and stone tablet.
No, it's a little more modern than that.
Oh, a finger and an iPad.
No, okay, think about this. This is very common. It's something you write with, something you write on. These are two things that go together. They are...
Mortal and pestle.
No, what? Pass, next one. All right, okay, you can get this one. This is, okay. These are two things that taste great between two slices of bread.
Oh, what is anchovies and mayonnaise?
No.
Oh, ketchup and sugar.
No, okay, it's one of the most famous sandwiches you can think of.
Two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Famous duos. Pass. Oh my.
Vladimir and Estragon?
Yeah. All right, these are two of the coolest guys on the planet.
Who's Thomas Alva Edison, who invented the incandescent light bulb, and Sammy Hagar?
No, these two guys, they have a lot of fun every week and help teach people about God and the Bible.
Oh, Mel Solomon and Greg.
No, these two guys are the hosts of the So-and-So Show.
Stephen and Lawson?
No, it's the people hosting the show right now. Right now, they're also playing the game, $28.31 Triangle. They are... It's me and you, John.
Oh.
Me and you.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
I was so close.
You only got one right.
But Who eats peanut butter with jelly?
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hello, my friends. How's it going?
Pretty good, Kellen. John didn't know we were a famous duo.
Oh, I thought we were a famous trio.
Hey, you're right.
That's why I missed it.
Yeah. What story do you have for us today?
Well, speaking of duos, today I want to talk about one of the most famous duos in history, David and Jonathan. And to help me do that, please welcome the So-and-So Show players. Jonathan was the Prince of Israel.
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
And his dad, King Saul, was the very first king of Israel.
I am king.
David was Jonathan's best friend.
Hi, I'm David.
He killed Goliath.
He was a really mean giant.
David was a national hero, and everyone loved him.
Oh, stop.
And don't tell Saul and Jonathan this, but God had decided that David was going to be the next king of Israel.
What'd he say?
I'm just telling the story. Still, Jonathan loved David, and he gave his friend gifts that were good enough for a prince.
Here, friend. It's my bow and arrow.
Thank you, best friend.
And my princely tunic.
Thank you.
You. And my favorite pillow. My favorite soccer ball.
Thank you.
Hold on. There's more to come. And all of the important things. You'll sleep well with him.
Thank you.
This will help you in a jam.
Thank you.
And this will always provide the light just the way you want it.
Oh, thank you.
Jonathan probably didn't give David a lampshade, but you get the idea. They were best friends. Unfortunately, King Saul was jealous of David because everyone liked him so much. So King Saul sorta wanted to kill David.
Why did your dad want to kill me? What did I do?
Well, he's not going to kill you. Look, Dad tells me everything. He wouldn't keep something like that from me.
Maybe he didn't tell you because he knows how close we are.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do?
I'm supposed to eat with the king at the new moon feast tomorrow. Tell them that I couldn't make it. And if he gets mad, then you'll know for sure he's trying to kill me. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wait, how will I know how your father reacts?
I have an oddly over-elaborate plan that might just work. You see that stone out there?
Yes.
I want you to wait by that stone. After the feast, I'll come out with a servant and I'll shoot 3 arrows into the field. And if everything is okay, I'll say, look, the arrows are on this side of you. And if I find out that Dad wants to kill you, I'll say, look, the arrows are far, far beyond you. And if I say that, then you definitely need to run. Okay? All right? Got it? Okay.
Why wouldn't you just send your servant out there to tell me during...
There's no time for discussion, okay? The game is afoot. Let's go. Good.
Okay.
The plan was in place. Everything was set. David had chosen not to eat with the king at the new moon feast. The only question was, how would King Saul react? Well, on the second night of the feast, King Saul noticed something was missing.
Son,
Yes, Father?
where
Yes.
is
Yes.
the catsup?
Oh, it's right here. Right, it's right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I believe it's pronounced ketchup, last I heard.
Yeah, well, the more you know. Also, where
Yes, Father?
is
Yes. The mustard? It's right there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
There's a little red, a little yellow, makes a very happy fellow. Very good. Now, oh, son.
Yes, Father?
Where's David?
He wanted to go visit his family, so I let him go.
What? Now, do you not realize that as long as he is alive, you will never be king? David must die!
But he hasn't done anything.
King Saul was so angry, he grabbed a spear and threw it at his own son.
I'm going to throw this spear at you.
No.
You best run!
No!
You best run!
Not a pickle spear, an actual spear. But whatever. The spear missed Jonathan, and Jonathan had all the information that he needed. King Saul wanted to kill David. So it was time to send David the signal.
Come, unnamed servant from the Bible. Let's shoot some arrows into the field for no mysterious reason whatsoever.
Shall I make the sound, sire?
Oh, shall you make the sound? Don't you always make the sound?
Very good.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Mm-hmm. Good.
Excellent marksmanship, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Now, run out into the field and collect those arrows.
But they're just right there.
Go!
Okay.
Hurry! Run fast! Don't stop! The arrows are far beyond you!
I feel like you're not even looking at me.
Just go! Run!
Have I gotten there yet? Okay. There we go. Got him. Got him. Yahtzee. All right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Very well, lad. You take those weapons back to town.
Okay.
When the servant left, David came out of hiding and met his friend on the field one last time.
Get up, get up, get up. Get up. Promise me you'll always be kind to my family, even after my father is gone.
I promise.
In the name of the Lord, you and I have made a promise to be friends. It's not only a promise between us, but between our children after us.
Yes.
Go in peace.
By protecting David that day, Jonathan saved the life of the future king of Israel. But more importantly than that, he saved his friend. The end. How about a hand for the So-and-So Show players?
Wow, what an incredible story.
I know, Jonathan was a prince, so by saving David, he was basically giving up the throne.
And
That's
risking
amazing.
his life. I mean, Jonathan really laid everything on the line for his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what friends do, isn't it? They love each other. They're patient and kind. They protect each other and never give up on each other. It's like the Apostle Paul wrote in his letter to the Corinthians. Love never fails.
Never. I'm not sure I'm that good of a friend. No offense.
No, I'm with you.
It's true. I think if we really want to love like a true friend, we're going to need God's help. He knows more about love than anyone. Well, think about it. He sent his son, Jesus, to die for us so that we would know how important we are to him. Talk about laying everything on the line.
Yeah, that's so true. Thanks, Kellen.
You bet. I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye, Kellen. So, if God went out of his way to show us how important we are to him, and if Jonathan went out of his way to show David how important he was, what does that mean for us?
Don't ask me, ask them.
All right, reveal the question. How can you show your friends they're important? Yeah. What are some ways you can show your friends they're important to you?
Yeah, maybe give them a wrapped apple.
A wrapped apple?
Yeah, they're healthy.
Or maybe spend time with them.
Oh, you don't even have to wrap the apple if you don't want to. Just
talk about it together. How can you show your friends they are important?
You know, you've never even once given me an apple.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this was the So-and-So Show.
Not even mashed or sauced.
You would want a mashed apple?
Absolutely.
Like a present?
Haven't you ever had a mashed apple? What are you doing, Brandon?
Well, I'm just taking a stroll around the block.
Boo, 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 boo. Hey, you know what this is? It's a chip off the old block. Hey, stop being a stumbling block.
I'll knock your block off.
Blockhead.
You got any more?
No, I've got writer's block.
All right, let's pray. Dear God, thank you so much that we can continue to learn about you and just how much you love us. I thank you that you care for us and that you're our friend and that you've given us so many great examples in the Bible of how we can be a better friend to people. Thank you for the friendship of Jonathan and David and what we can learn from it, and I ask that you help us to put others' interests before our own and that we can be patient and kind and caring with our friends and they can do the same with us. I ask that you keep us all safe this week as we head back to school and that you can keep us all healthy and that you would just bless the week that you have for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, everybody, it's time for some announcements. My friends, if you are in grade 4 or 5, congratulations, grade 5s, we are very excited to be able to tell you that on Friday night, October the 2nd at 6:30 until 7:30, we are hosting an on-site grade 4-5 fun night. That's right. So you should be excited. And coming up in just a few days, registration will open up online and you will need to register ahead of time so we know who is coming and that we can send to you all of the protocols and the things that we'll need to do to be able to safely join together on site. Of course, you're not required to come, and certainly if you aren't feeling safe about doing something like that, you don't have to register. But if you are excited, we're excited to be able to provide the opportunity. Now, for those of you who are just brand new to grade 1, we have something brand new for you. And that is to welcome you to the club of Kids Electives. That's right, you now get to participate in Kids Electives. And for those of you that have been in children's ministry for the last couple of years, I know that you can tell your friends who are in grade 1 how awesome Kids Electives is. And following the time that I'm speaking, I'm going to share with you the release video that my friend Madison, who is in charge of Kids Electives, all of the information about how to register, when it's starting, how it's going to work, and so on. So stay tuned after I'm done talking because Madison's video is coming right up. Okay, so we are officially going back to school this week. For those of you that are returning to on-site school, those of you that are starting remote learning with one of the local school boards. I hope this week goes well for you. I'm excited for you. Getting back to being around some of your friends, getting back to some routine each day. For those of you that are going back, I know is an exciting time. And I will be praying for you that you have the flexibility to adapt to each day's changing situations. Remember, nothing about this year is going to be like you've expected school to start before. Things are all going to be different, but you are going to be okay, and you will get used to the changes. If you allow yourself to keep an attitude of, I can do this because God is with me. Remember our memory verse this month, my friends. It comes from Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 17. And it says this, "A friend loves at all times. They are there to help when trouble comes." This month in September, as we're learning about friendship, as you're going back to school, as some of fall activities are coming back together, as you prepare for kids' electives, you have all kinds of opportunities to either make new friends or to reinforce with the friends that you already have what a great friend you can be. I hope you have a wonderful week, my friends, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care.
My friends, believe it because it is true. Kids Elective is returning this fall for another edition, but it is going to look in a way completely different and in a way a little bit similar. And I am so excited to invite you, friends in grade 1 to 5, to join us for this next edition. Now that I have your attention, let me tell you how this is going to play out. So for 6 weeks, starting October 20th, a Tuesday as per usual, we are gonna have our 6-week run of Kids Elective, but it's all gonna be offered online. So we are gonna be doing a YouTube premiere every single Tuesday for 6 weeks. So you log on at a specific time, you will get a link for that, and there will be a fun activity, and there will also be a devotional, which I'm excited to tell you how that is also going to work, because we're switching things up this time, and I'm very excited about that. But we also have another interesting part because we so fully believe in the relational side of Kids Elective. There are 5 family hub sites around the city, and you will be assigned to one of those families. You will get their address, and on that Tuesday, before you do the video, you're gonna drive to their house and pick up your pack. And that pack is gonna have everything that you need to do that specific activity, but you can also touch base with some other North Park families as well. So here's what's different about our content this year. Each of the 6 videos that the kids get to go through for those 6 weeks starting October 20th are all led by kids. These kids have incredible passions and they have gifts, and they're gonna be leading their peers in grade 1 to 5 through these different activities. Kids leading kids. Registration is going to be opening soon. Stay tuned for that. And part of registration is when you register and when you pay the small amount for this round is that you are buying one and giving one. So there's incredible opportunity because we are no longer in the building that you will get to, 1, pick up a pack each week for yourself and for your child, but also pick up a second one to gift to a neighbor or a friend from school to invite into the Kids Elective experience. So stay tuned for registration, but I am so excited for Kids Elective Fall Edition to begin on October 20th, 2020.